How's it going? So, this is something just kind of bugged me the other day. And I'm not going to mention the websites or anything just because, I don't want any of these companies to come after me and say, oh, you talked bad about our product or our service or whatever. But there are websites out there that they primarily deal in handmade, one of a kind items. Um, and generally, when you search on there, you're expecting to find something that a small, company or a couple people are making whatever product it is. Whether it be clothing or jewelry or you know camera accessories, and you expect to get and to find on these sites items that are made, like I said, by a small company, a small group of individuals making a product very low quantity, made to order, or they may have a small inventory. But I've noticed the other day I was searching for camera straps, and I kept seeing a bunch of these sellers on there saying, handmade, whatever, custom, all this stuff, which makes you think, when you read that, at least I think of, okay, hey, this is a seller who is making a camera strap, and I can order the exact length I want, the color of materials I want, within their selection. But the more and more I search through them, and I'm looking at these listings, I'm like, these are the same ones that if I go on any of these sites that sell stuff, direct from overseas, and the sites, where some of them you can get really good prices. You buy 100 of them, you get an even better price. And you can buy them for $2 or $3. And it'll take you a few weeks for it to come in, but you can usually find some good deals. But what it looked like to me is it's the exact it's people selling those exact same camera straps that I could buy $2 or $3, and it'll take me 2 or 3 weeks for it to come in. They're selling it for $15 to $30, and they're still looking at their profile. It says that they're in China, so it's still going to take 2 or 3 weeks to get here, and they're charging like I said, in $20 to $30 for it. And to me, that's just kind of misleading. It's like the site, to me, is supposed to be, like I said, handmade goods, one of a kind, low volume production. Where I'm dealing with somebody who's making a product. I'm not looking to buy. I'm not going to this site to order from huge retailer that has, who's basically buying them for pennies from direct from the factory and selling it for a ridiculous price, ridiculous markup on the price. Granted, the seller can do that. There's nothing against that they can't do that, to my knowledge. I mean, unless the site has something against, people who are doing that clearly, or clearly, are saying handmade, but it's not. It may be handmade, but it's definitely not handmade by that seller. Maybe handmade by 1,000 people working in a factory somewhere. You know, but it just it bugs me. But in the end, I found a company out of Poland that they have the camera strap I want, made the way I want it, with the material I want, and hopefully it'll get here in a couple weeks. As they say, it's like a 3 or 4 day lead time, or sometimes a little bit longer, depending on if the item's in stock or if they have to make it or whatever. And then I think they say from there to the U.S. it's like 7 days shipping. So I kind of figure in a couple weeks I should get the strap that I want. But I was able to order the length I wanted, the rope material I wanted, the stitching color I wanted, which wasn't a big deal, but I went with the color I wanted to go with for that. So it was kind of cool. And it's made similar to the one I have right now on my X100F. So one of those, and at the end, I was able to find what I wanted. You know, had I been able to find what I wanted, you know, other places. The thing was, the strap I have, I like. It's just not long enough. It's long enough to go around the neck, but I, I realize I kind of prefer the crossbody uh, way of hanging the strap. So the strap that I have, it's long enough, it'll do it, but it's not very comfortable. And I kind of like the crossbody way because it puts the camera hanging down like by your side, or depending on how long of a strap you get, and obviously your physical size. Um, but I just prefer that to the neck hanging. It's just, to me, I think the camera's out of the way, so people aren't like, hey, it's that guy with a camera. So anyway, have a go.